And to give a little bit of an introduction as Toastmaster, part of my exercise is to persuade you, if you might be doubtful as to promotional products as an advertising vehicle. We, the people, are bombarded with advertising every day. You're, back up, drop your hand.
Oh. I'm so cold, I'm sorry.
That's all right. We, the people, are bombarded with advertising every minute of every day. We wake up in the morning, we turn the television on, except Ken. Less than 20 minutes of every hour is actual programming. The rest is advertising. Or we turn on the radio, which has a similar ratio of advertising to actual programming time. Or we read the newspaper, which is full of advertisements that help keep the cost of the newspaper down for the reader. Or we get on the train and we read a magazine, which has advertisements in it for the same reason. And if we're sitting on a SEPTA bus, we're probably sitting in one huge rolling advertisement. And as we roll down the road, we see signs, and they are advertisements. Even if we stay home to work, when we go down and grab our box of breakfast cereal, there's probably an advertisement on it. As business people, we're often approached by experts who tell us that certain types of advertising are better than others. Television is better than radio. Radio is better than newspapers. Newspapers is better than magazines. Direct mail is better than magazines. Email is better than direct mail. Rock breaks scissors. Papers cover rock. Scissors cut paper. The truth is, none of them work. Then again, all of them work. What's important is to match the message you're trying to send on a vehicle that will be received by the people you want to receive the message. We sneer at advertising. Probably all of us have, including myself. It's a menace. It's a corrupting influence in our lives. It tells our children what they want for Christmas. It tells us to go through the drive-thru at lunchtime. It tells us what kind of coffee to drink in the morning. Think about this. If you're a business that has a product that you think is useful for people, or you have a service that you think you can offer certain people, or you're a nonprofit and you want people to know that you'd like their donation, you have to tell them somehow, and when you do that, that's called advertising, or actually these days it's called marketing communication. And you have to select the right medium to accomplish that. Now, we who sneer at advertising really shouldn't. Think about it. Do we want to know that there are many, many different ways to access the internet at different price levels? Do we want to know that there are different brands of shoes and that they're made different ways? Some of us may not care that Michael Jordan wears this brand, but some do. Perhaps some of us like a particular brand of coffee. Perhaps some of us like to spend $3 at a particular shop for coffee when we could make it at home. We have those choices because people let us know that they're available, and that's advertising. So really we shouldn't sneer at it. We take this communication for granted. It really is well planned. Well, let's talk about the topic of my talk, which is promotion products work. I have a few things to give to you. Would you like some lip balm?
Sure.
Did you see what just happened? Here's an example of the power of promotional products. When I handed that first copy of my email ad out, nobody really wanted it. Doug took it and slid it over to Ron.
I look at it a little.
Roberta didn't didn't seem too impressed with that copy of the newspaper ad from Pompanusick Mills. When I asked Rhonda if she wanted my lip balm with my advertising on it, she said sure. How many times have you thanked someone for sending you an ad in the email? How many times have you thanked someone for putting an ad in the newspaper? When you give someone a promotional item, they usually thank you. It's a gift. It's something of value. And beyond that, that has my company name on it. That little stick of lip balm is going to last Rhonda at least a couple of weeks, especially this time of year, maybe longer. It tastes good, it's mint. Every time she opens that lip balm, she's going to get a look at my company name. And she's going to have a pleasant feeling about it because I gave her a gift. A tasty and useful gift, if she likes mint. Now, how many of you wish you'd gotten the lip balm and not the ad? And that's my point. Advertising is important, and when people come and tell you promotion products don't work, or you, like I have in the past, look at them as trade show trash, think about what just happened. Promotion products do work. So may I ask you to please consider them in a different light in the future. Madam Toastmaster.